So the other night, my brother called me. He was 35 miles away on the interstate, and his check engine light was blinking on his 2009 Honda Pilot. Unfortunately, he's now out of warranty, with the Pilot having over 64,000 miles on it. You can hear the misfire. The reason why I'm making this video is I was intimidated when I first opened the hood to the Pilot. I myself used to own a 2009 Pilot, and I would not touch it. And I'm mechanically inclined. I would rather just have the dealer mess with it. So we had an opportunity to use the code reader that a neighbor had, and after retrieving the code from the computer, it was a P0302 cylinder number 2 misfire. Cylinder number 2 is the middle cylinder closest to the passenger compartment. If you're out of warranty, you can save yourself a ton of money. Flathead screwdriver. You counter rotate these screws just, I think it's 45 degrees, not even that. There's one here, and there's one here, and that's it. You then lift this cover out of the way, and it then exposes the top of your engine, also giving you access to the coil packs. So here's what you need to change the spark plugs out on a 2009 Honda Pilot, and if I'm correct, this should go for the Ridgeline and possibly for a few of the Odysseys as well. Of course, you're going to need your standard ratchet, and this is just a simple, this is all we have at this particular residence as far as tools. I use a double extension, a 5/8 deep well spark plug socket, and a 10mm metric socket. So the first thing you're going to do is you have a 10mm nut, you've got your connector, and you've got your coil. You're going to press down on this tab right here. You'll hear it click, and then once you release that tab, you unplug the connector from the coil pack. And then take your ratchet, loosen your 10mm nut. Folks, that's it. That's all you have to do to change your plugs on a 2009 Pilot. So here's a spark plug from cylinder number 2. As you can see, it's shot. It is beyond shot. Here's what a new plug looks like. These are NGK plugs, and 6 of these from O'Reilly's Auto Part costs $82. So after replacing the plug on cylinder number 2, it now runs great. Now I still have a check engine light because I still have to clear the code out of the computer. There's a TSP that I found through Google that Honda has for the 2009 through 2011 Pilots. Apparently with the cylinder management system, either it uses more oil in those cylinders that it deactivates, or possibly injects oil into those cylinders, something to that extent. It won't allow me to read the full TSP, but Honda is aware of the issue, and according to the fix, it says for Honda to replace the plugs and do an update on the PCM.